Other things to think about are the colors. Here in America, there are really extremely lot of colorants in the foods and the candy and the sodas. Here they use red 40 as a colorant. And according to the Food and Drug Administration, it has potential cancer-causing chemicals. It causes hyperactivity and loads of allergies. Fanta strawberry is full of it. In the UK, they have stopped that, and they use natural colorants from strawberries instead. There's a huge difference. This is from the other day when we were at a fast food, the Jack in the Box. Daniel and I went there, and I wanted to buy some water. And I said to the girl at the restaurant, "Do you have sparkling water?" And she said, "What is that? Water with bubbles? Carbonized water?" I'm really trying to explain myself so she would understand. And she's like, "No, we don't have it. Do you have just water? Any water?" And she said, "I can't believe it. Nobody has ever ordered water before." Can you believe it? And then when we were walking along, she called me back and said, "Oh, actually, I remember when I started to work here many years ago, there is a button on the machine that I think is water." And it is. First she said, "Oh," because I said soda water. And then she said, "Oh, yes, we have lots of soda water." And she pointed at this machine. And I said, "But I want with no sugar." "Oh, no, all our water has sugar." Anyway, and then we saw this Fanta. And then I really understood the colorants of the Fanta orange. Breakfast tips. People are always asking me, what am I going to give the children instead of the formula and instead of sandwiches and cereals? What do I give them? This is one of my closest friends in London. She has a little boy. He's 2 now. She started much later than me. She's totally not interested in low carb whatsoever. And she thinks that I'm just a miserable, I can't think of the word. Anyway, she just thinks that I'm really losing out because I don't eat chocolate cake. So we don't even discuss food anymore. I was visiting her a year ago, and her child was eating chocolate mousse. He was not even a year old. Chocolate mousse from one of those children bottles. And he was continuously crying. The week I was there, he was just moody and crying the whole time. And she said, "All I do is feed this child. I'm so tired of feeding my child." And the one day I said to her, "Chantal, go out and do something, and I'll look after him for you." And as soon as she left, I made omelette with lots of butter, and he just ate and ate and ate. And when she got home, a few hours later, he was still satisfied. And she's like, "What have you done with him? He's never this satisfied." I said, "You have to change the way he's eating." She says that she still gives him omelette for breakfast. But for daycare, when he goes to preschool, he has chips and raisins and a sandwich. It doesn't help. Eggs are great. Eggs contain absolutely everything you need except vitamin C. I mean, eggs is like such a boost of nutrition. In the beginning of my low-carb days, we would eat like 100 eggs a week in the family. All of us are a bit tired of eggs at the moment, so we've really pulled down on the amount. But egg is really, you can do so much with it. And you can make it fun. A hot omelette, scrambled eggs, whatever. Cheese and butter, we call them cheese and butter rolls. You take a slice of cheese and you just put a blob of butter in it and you eat it. And it's really good. It's really good. Has anybody done that? Yeah, great. It's so filling. If you do that, you eat 3 or 4 of those and you'll be full for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. I promise. And at my preschool, we're not a low-carb preschool, but almost. We have really good food for the kids, and we try to have everything organic. But when there's a lunch that I don't eat, then I'll have this. And the kids are always saying, "Oh, Monique, can't we also have some butter rolls, cheese rolls?" There is such a difference on the children when they're eating the high-fat food. Same here, omelette. You can just add coconut or cinnamon to get it a different flavor and make it into a pancake with cream and berries. Perfect for kids. And smoothies. We eat a lot of cream with the low-carb, high-fat. And there is cream on the ship. You just have to insist. It's like Andrea said this morning, if Monique's here, she won't give up until she gets her cream. I think it took 20 minutes, but at last, they ran down to the kitchen downstairs here and got cream. So there is heavy cream. You have to ask the people in the white shirts. They know. That's what she said to me anyway, the supervisors on the floor. At the preschool, we've been eating good food and healthy food for about 2 years, when we took away all the fruit yogurts and all the cereals and all the other milk and juices. There's a total difference in the group with the children. We have 24 children, and I can't even describe. I mean, the fighting and the mood dips and the whining and I'm hungry and what are we going to do? Gone. They are full and they are happy and they're satisfied. And it's a calm group of kids. They play like they're supposed to play. They're not in each other's hair. There is a big difference. Not all the parents are into this. We don't talk very loudly about it. The one parent came the other day and said to me, we need to talk to you. We hear that our child is eating cheese and butter rolls. And that's not okay. Rather than he'll eat 5 sandwiches than he eats that. And their child is really somebody that needs to eat this. And then I just said, that's fine, because it's up to you, it's your child, and if that's what you want, we will serve that. But it doesn't mean we're going to stop serving the others. But I'll just have to tell your child that you're not allowed to have this, because this is what mommy and daddy say. And then they thought I was like, oh, no, I don't know. Well, just try and make it like 1 or 2. So I have to have like extra butter. And then it's dinner. What should we give them for dinner? It's not difficult. It's not difficult to take away the potato, rice, and the pasta and the sandwiches. You just add whatever else. Broccoli, mashed broccoli. You cook broccoli in cream or cauliflower in cream, and you mash it. It tastes excellent. Lots of butter with that. Avocado. I mean, they get so full, the children. My time is getting up, so I have to rush through. Snack time, the same thing. Anything to do with eggs, cheese, berries, cream, butter. Something that will make them satisfied in a quick, short time. One of the other things we also discussed at the school with the parents was birthdays. What do we do when the children have a birthday? Because celebration is food. Right? You go to somebody's house for dinner and you have chocolate with you. You're going to give away a present to somebody, it's chocolates. A child that's been very good, let's go out and have ice cream, you've been so good today. Celebration and treating children is often about food. So the parents, they were like, oh no, are we going to take away the ice cream when they have a birthday? And we said, you know, that year when we decided that, it was, we said, in February, out of our 24 children, 17 have a birthday in February. That's like ice cream every day for that month. That's not what we want, and it's not what you should want for your children. So it's better that you as parents give them what you think it's okay, and then you know what they're getting. And we'll just skip that part. What are we going to do? How are we going to celebrate them then? Why do you need to celebrate with food? Right? It's enough that they have a crown on their head, we put the flag up, they have a flag at the table, they get a present, we sing. That is celebration. We don't have a child ever that has asked us, why don't we eat ice cream because it's my birthday? Because they don't need it. It's not their needs. It's the parents that think that is what they need. And it's up to the parents to make the decisions on what the children eat. Picnic time, the same. My little one, this is her typical picnic, and sausages. I always send with sausages. And in the beginning, she said to me, Ma, I don't want sausages because it's embarrassing because nobody else has sausages. They all have fruit and sandwiches. And I said, but Lisa, you know, I really want you to eat a sausage instead. It's better for you. And then a few weeks later, she came home and said, Ma, I really need to have 5 sausages with me. I said, 5? You can't be that hungry. No, but everybody else also wants. So And now there are a few of them in the class that have sausages with instead of fruit. My book, the little baby, I must say it's Andrea's little baby, Clara. She's a bit bigger now. It seems to be a success in Sweden so far. It's the negotiations with South Africa and Random House Publishing to get it done in English. So we're in the middle of all that at the moment. It has great photos. Yeah, that's about time. And one other thing. I'm glad you're coming up, Jimmy, because I just drew your number. Number 1.
You drew my number?
I drew your number. So I have a book for you.
Ah.
I mean, thank you. Jimmy almost knows Swedish. And you know how to Google...
Hello.
Google.
Is that good? Hello.
Hello.
Is that how you say hello?
Hello.
Hi, hey.
Hello, hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Yo.
Great, thanks. And don't forget, there is Zumba tomorrow, and it is great fun, and it gives you such a smile. So please come and enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, then you don't need to be a part of it next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Monique. Thank you.
Thanks for watching highlights from the 2012 Low Carb Cruise, and stay tuned for full details on the 2013 Low Carb Cruise. Visit lowcarbcruiseinfo.com.
Hello everybody, I'm Pam Young, and I wrote a book called The Mouth Trap, The Butt Stops Here. And it's not a diet book. It doesn't tell you what to eat, it tells you how to mind what kind of diet you're going to be on. If you find yourself on any diet and you're starting to lose your willpower and you need a little help, The Mouth Trap, The Butt Stops Here will really give you some insights on how to really enjoy every single bite you take. The very first line in the book is, I don't know about you, but my mouth gets me into more trouble than any other hole in my body. To order the book, go to the home page of my website and you'll see a tab that says Lose Weight.